Keeping a hero's memory alive, family of fallen Champaign police officer Chris Oberheim announced they're creating the Chris Oberheim Memorial Fund. New at 10, WAND's Chris Carter shows you how this small gesture will have a big impact.
A fallen hero given a final farewell, his legacy being kept alive by those who loved him. The family of fallen Champaign police officer Chris Oberheim have created a memorial fund for their fallen hero.
There are hundreds of families just like them. They have people at home worried that their loved one may or may not come home.
Ed Wojcinski, the executive director of the Illinois Chief of Police Association, believes through their pain, Oberheim's wife and 4 daughters are helping a nation understand.
Most officers today feel like they're under siege.
In a statement, Oberheim's wife, Amber, accepted hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations from around the nation. The plan is to use the money to create a fund to change the way the world sees police officers. In the statement, she said, quote, "It is absolutely time that we start celebrating heroes and stop victimizing felons. We are committed to fight for them and their families in order to honor my husband. Your continued support will allow us to do that until the job is done," end quote.
It helps people understand what police officers are going through by this brave family, putting themselves out there to let people know what their experiences are.
While details of the family's mission are still being worked out, those who stand beside them, people like Wojcinski, believe it's a mission of bravery for a grieving family.
They showed bravery and confidence at the funeral, and that's something that we all greatly admire.
Indicator, Chris Carter, WAND News.
The GoFundMe for the Oberheim family currently has raised more than $215,000 with a goal of $250,000. The Champaign City Council next week will vote on naming part of University Avenue between Neal and Chestnut honorary Christopher Oberheim Avenue. The officer was shot and killed responding to a domestic violence call in the early morning hours of May 19th. He was shot 3 times by the suspect, Darion Lafayette, who was also killed. Oberheim's partner, Officer Jeffrey Creel, was shot 3 times. He's since been released from the hospital and is recovering. State's attorney found his use of force in the case. The officer's use of force was justified.